one of the things that I mean, there's a story that I sometimes tell from my career in Formula One executive roles about a team that I work with, and it's quite a long story, so I'll cut to the chase. We basically found out that our amazing staff, who did a fabulous job, didn't actually really understand what we were trying to achieve. If you asked 10 people in the company, please list our priorities as a business, the 10 people were each giving slightly different results. And actually, interestingly, we had a number of people who did not think that winning in Formula One was actually one of our objectives. They thought profitability was an objective. They thought someone said turnover. Someone even said to us, our objective is to make sure that the boss is happy. And we were shocked. We thought that everyone who worked for us realized that we were there to win. And what happens over time is messaging can get diluted. Yeah. Also, the chief executive that I was speaking to this week, he does a monthly webinar to his workforce. Less than 10% of his employees log on to the webinar. That means that more than 90% of the people who work for his business never listen to anything he says. And that's his main communications tool. So actually, you can tick the box and say, we're cool, we have a webinar for the chief executive to talk to the workforce. If only less than 10% are listening, what's happening to the other 90%? So my tips really to chief executives are, in a world of complexity, we need to keep our messaging simple. And we need to make sure that if we stop someone in the corridor or at the coffee bar and say, what are the key priorities for our business, that everyone knows exactly what we're about. And I think that's certainly been a big takeaway for me from 20 years of meeting companies.